Magandang umaga po sa inyong lahat. Edward and Barber ipinangandakan na he is not in a relationship right now. Gaano katotoo yan, Edward?
Okay, first off, I'm not in a relationship.
Check this out.
Okay.
Yan. Woo!
I look good.
O, diba? I am not in a relationship. Yan po ang sabi ni Edward John Barber, mga kaibigan, sa interview niya doon sa Billion Bits and Buzz. And marami pang sinabi si Edward John Barber na gusto nating i-share. But then look at that, Maymay and as Cleopatra. Bagay, ang ganda. Thank you for that. Edit Mayward, love you. At sinare po niya yan sa Instagram. Usong-uso kasi ngayon ang editan ng mga pictures from normal face to Cleopatra. And marami na rin tayong nakitang binago yung mukha through this application. At ayun, bagay na bagay din sa kanila maging Cleopatra, and one of those is Maymay and Jabien. Congratulations, charot. Pwede ka nang maging Cleopatra, Maymay. But yes, mga kaibigan, isang post at dalawang post pala ni Jabien ang nakita natin kahapon. And so, we saw Maymay and Jabien. Gusto nyo makita? Okay, I will share it to you people. Narito po ang post na yan ni Jabien. Nag-road trip na naman po si Jabien kasama si Maymay, mga kaibigan. So, in this picture, sabi dito, OTW, on the way. Saan kaya sila pupunta? Kasi OTW daw. Sabi dito ng mga nag-comment, ASAP official naman, mauna balay na panalunan ni Maymay sa PBB. Kung asa mo karon, amping mo kanunay, Jabien. Sabi ni Bianizaisa, at ako yun. Salamat sa pa-update, Jabien. Stay safe mo ni Maymay Permi. Ayan po. But then yes, gandang bahay naman. 2-story pala ang bahay ni Meridel, Maymay and Trata. And from tawag dito, sa Kamigin may motor siya. So it means to say may motor din si Jabien at Maymay sa kamay nilaan. Pero yes, Jabien and Maymay, safe lang ba magmotor? Kasi nga there was one time na nabasa ko na may isang beauty titleist na nadisgrasya somewhere in Bulacan ba yun at namatay. So, mag-ingat po sa pagmamaneho, Jabien and Maymay and Trata. Though, fully safe naman kasi naka-helmet and scooter lang naman. Pero ingat-ingat kasi may mga driver minsan na mabilis magpatakbo at magpaharurot. O, diba? Bakit hindi na lang yung sasakyan ng i-drive nyo, Maymay? Mapag-drive na yan si Jabien at kuhanan na ng license para mas safe from rain and from any driver na mabilis magpatakbo, diba? At least safe kayong dalawa. So, makita natin itong mga post ni Jabien. Minsan, siya lang talaga. Minsan, nandyan si Maymay. So, happy na tayo doon makafollow at makakita ng kanilang mga where to go. Ito nga yung isa, So, I don't know how this happened. Nilagyan ba ng camera talaga para makita na sila ay nagbiyahe or someone else's kaibigan ba nila at kinuhanan sila ng video. Pero, ayan, stop. Ayan po si Maymay at saka si Jabien po yan, mga kaibigan. O, diba? Sa kamay nilaan ba yan, Maymay? Hindi ko po alam. Pero, yun lang ang sabi ng mga taga-subaybay ninyo, mag-ingat sa biyahe ninyo. Road trip, okay lang, pero make sure na safe kayong dalawa as always. Kasi, iisa lang po ang katawan natin, iisa lang po ang buhay natin. So, kailangan nating alagaan at ingatan. So, yan po ang latest on Maymay and Jabien. And latest of Edward John Barber, mga kaibigan. Sana po ay maintindihan natin na Edward and Maymay are now just friends. O, diba? Huwag na nating guluhin ang mundong magulo na. Kasi nga po, marami po nagsasabi sa akin, please, Alexander, huwag mo na kasing idikit ang pangalan ni Maymay at saka kay Edward. They're friends naman, mga kaibigan. But I'm not saying naman na nagliligawan sila uli. Masaya lang tayo, syempre, na makita silang close. Pero ngayong wala pa si Maymay sa ASAP, nakakamiss. So, kontento na tayo dito sa mga pa-update ni Edward. O dito, Edward Barber on Lifeline with Karil Herrera.
Generation, I never desired or dreamt of being in this industry.
If I were to ask you, Edward Barber, what's your lifeline?
My standard is exactly what Jesus did, how he lived. That's the way I live. How did Jesus live? What did he do? How did he respond? What did he not do?
That is from Lifeline, mga kaibigan. And I'm a guy that my integrity is personally not for sale. So if there is something that I don't want to do, I'm not gonna do it. You can't pay me enough money to sell my soul, to be honest. Siya talaga ang taong may prinsipyo sa balat at sa katawan. Kaya narito po, Edward John Barber.
Security's personally not for sale. So if there's something that I don't want to do, I'm not going to do it. You can't pay me enough money to sell my soul, to be honest. I'm a guy that my integrity is personally...
So, kung kaya, di ba, sinabi niyang, ayokong mag-movie na hindi kasama si Maymay. So, hindi siya nag-movie. O, di ba? At nag-concentrate na lang siya muna sa Favor Church. Edward at Darren's birthday celebration courtesy of Miss Pinky Tobiano. Kasama po nila dito si Eric Santos. At ilang mga artista. AC Bonifacio is here. Ayan po ang celebration. And yes, 20 hours ago, sabi ni Zelaya, a man of integrity, a man of God. I am in awe with the kind of man that you have become, Edward. I may not be as active as before, but you will always have my love as your ate and my support. Diba? Proud na proud silang madinig nila yon kay Edward Chan Barber. Baka lang gusto nyong malaman, in-update niya lang kayo na I am not in a relationship ba ito?
Okay, first off, I'm not in a relationship.
Check this out.
Yes, yun. Wala siyang karelasyon, mga kaibigan. So, he is all single all this time. What's lifeline,
To
Barber?
live by something.
If I were to ask you, Edward Barber, what's your lifeline?
I mentioned a standard ruler. You know, you have to live by something. And I personally believe we can see throughout history that every time humans have set their own rules, whether it be the French Revolution, whether it be history all over the world, you can see we're human. We screw things up. We mess it up. And we mess it up pretty bad a lot of times. And so my lifeline, my standard is exactly what Jesus did, how he lived. That's the way I live. I'm not talking about a church. I'm not even talking about the Bible. I'm saying, how did Jesus live? What did he do? How did he respond? What did he not do? And that's my lifeline. That's why I love Jesus.
Wonderful.
Maya, dinner's ready.
Grabe. Grabe si Edward. Nakaka-proud makarinig ng mga linyahan ng isang Edward John Barber. Ang bilis-bilis magsalita. Parang ganun. Pero yes, we are so proud hearing all those revelations from Edward John Barber. And then, wala tayong ibang pangarap kundi ang maabot niya ang gusto niyang maabot, makamit niya ang gusto niyang makamit. And then, sabi dito rin ng Boss TV, it's great that he's found something meaningful in his faith, but I don't think the entertainment industry is the right venue for his religion. People can always go to church or follow their beliefs. Not everyone shares the same faith and not are born again. Some are Muslim, Catholic, Buddhist, or not religious at all. It feels like his new image, which is centered around religion, is not really connecting with a new audience in showbiz. And I can tell he is losing a lot of project endorsement brands and from this. Roby Domingo, Luis snatched more hosting gigs, and that should be for him. I think it's because of bad PR and religious branding image in showbiz. We couldn't say it's about snatching the hosting gigs. It's about, I think, sabi di ba ni Edward, hindi nyo mabibili ang aking kaluluwa. So, dahil sa mga prinsipyo ang isang Edward John Barber, when they say, no, okay, ayokong gawin yan, so, hindi niya ginagawa. So, I think it's about the matter of choices na ginagawa at pinipili ng isang Edward John Barber sa buhay niya. Kung kaya kakarampot lang ang mga hosting gigs ng isang Edward John Barber. When I say about entertainment and his beliefs and his religion and his way of spreading the wisdom of the Lord and the acts of God, I mean, the ways of Jesus, I think hindi naman hadlang ang show business to do that. Like, it's more of mas malawak ang pwede niyang mapagsharean ng mga magagandang gawain, magagandang beliefs, mga ugali, or yung sabi niyang ways ng Lord, ways ni Jesus Christ, na it's not about religion daw, it's about yung mga ginagawa ng Panginoon at yun ang gusto niyang gawin. So, hindi natin masasabi na hadlang ang showbiz dyan kasi mas maganda nga na marami siyang access to the world, marami siyang pwedeng platform na gamitin para maipalaganap ang mga kagandahang aral, wisdom, mga gawain, o diba? It's one way, two ways, three ways, lots of, hitting the, hitting the bird with two stones. Tama ba ako? Parang mali yata yun. Pero yes, anyway, I think napakagandang platform nga ang mga pinipili ni Edward John Barber kasi sabi nga niya gusto niya maging content creator onwards, 'di ba? Content creator, gusto niyang yung syempre hosting, tapos syempre favorite church. So yan, magagamit niya lahat ang kanyang social platforms, ang kanyang social medias para maipalaganap ang gusto niya maipalaganap. So, mali po si NJ Nimbus TV na hadlang ang showbiz para sa gustong gawin ni Edward John Barber sa buhay niya. So, for now, good luck sa Edward John Barber. Whatever you want na gawin sa buhay mo, do it. Don't make people stop you from doing so. Kasi nga, choices mo yan, buhay mo yan, at kung ano man ang gusto mong gawin in the future, just feel free to share that with us. Andito lang kami para gustong marinig at malaman kung ano ang mga gusto mo sa buhay, and irerespeto namin yan, o diba? So maybe from then on, iiwasan na ni Alexander Lexter Jules na idikit yung pangalan ni Edward John Barber kay Maymay. Not unless sila na mismo ang magsabi na, oh, we are in like this and in like that, o diba? So for now, that is our latest update of Maymay and Edward. This is Alexander Lexter Jules. Magandang umaga po sa inyong lahat.